bad, stay mad. Dip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging on till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
Security Bank is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports, and they are the main supporter this year and sponsor of all broadcasts of Allen Hilliard Sports. They've been around since World War II through the thick and the thin, supporting the Waynesville-St. Robert community through all these years of growth, and continue to support the Waynesville-St. Robert community through 2 locations in Waynesville and St. Robert, one in downtown by the courthouse, the other location in St. Robert. Be sure to check out Security Bank of Pulaski County for all your banking needs. They are member FDIC, whether it be car loan, house loan, they can make it happen. Again, thank you Security Bank for all your support. And Security Bank wishes the best for all the Tigers and Lady Tigers this season in all their competitions, whether it be arts or athletics. Again, Security Bank of Pulaski County, 2 convenient locations. Welcome here to this week's show. A little bit late today on a Friday night. We do not have a game this week to broadcast for varsity football. Actually, no football games this week. But anyways, Waynesville Tigers did lose to Willard. You'll see that later in the show here. Along some WYF highlights. You can check out tonight's game. This will be coming to you live 7 p.m. on Friday night against the Neosho Wildcats. Sorry about that. Not Tigers this time. But that game will be on Tiger TV. Check them out on YouTube and Facebook. Tiger TV does a great job. We're going to be working on the video board. If you're in Waynesville, be sure to visit. But we got highlights this week from volleyball, softball, football, and Waynesville youth football, along with some interviews. Appreciate you joining us. Talk to you later. Electric is a proud supporter of the Dixon Bulldogs and all the schools in their district in Pulaski County, Missouri, along with Marys County and other locations throughout Missouri. Good luck to the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs this season from Gas Osage Electric. G-Tech Fiber is built to last. Your local area internet run on Gas Osage Electric power poles. Reach out to Gas Osage Electric for all your G-Tech Fiber internet needs. Whether you live rural or in the city, they can provide internet. Chris Pills Basketball is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports, Pocahontas Redskins, and the area schools. Allen Hilliard Sports will once again be providing the coverage of the Waynesville youth football for grades kindergarten all the way to 6th grade this year, from week 1 all the way to the championship in November. Games will start first week of September. Be sure to reach out WIF Football if you'd like to play.
Touchdown, Willard. Touchdown, Willard. Touchdown. Touchdown, Willard. Good time to visit the Tiger concession stand located.
Hilliard Sports would like to thank the Iowa Woo this year for allowing me to be their provider of live broadcasting services during their games up in Waterloo, Iowa. Be sure to check them out next season on the Arena League, the Iowa Woo.
1 in 10 kids vape. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
you are. Talk to your child about vaping today.
The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Dixon community, as well as the Dixon athletic programs. Be sure to join the Booster Club. All the money goes to help support the Dixon athletes in the community, whether it be high school, middle school, baseball, basketball, whatever it is. Check out the Dixon Booster Club on Facebook to become a member. $200 to be a corporate sponsor on the video board in the gym. And Willard, quarterback keeper on this. That's a touchdown, Willard Tigers. So Willard, the first ones on for Willard. And I believe Slaughter with the touchdown. You got the scoreboard. There you go. Perfect. And back again, looking for the pass. This is deep towards the end zone. That is up. That is caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Willard goes up by 3 scores now, 20-0 for that. And then pregame coverage provided by our sponsors at the Dixon School District up there. Again, some of our key sponsors. And Tigers are off. That is a touchdown for Waynesville. They're going to come away with the 6. Second and short, 1 or 2 coming up for the Tigers. This little screen pass is caught for a first. Willard still has room. 1 Tiger left to beat. And Willard is going to pick up an 80-plus yard touchdown on this. No flags on the play. 20 bunt by Cobb. We'll have the interview posted tomorrow by itself, but that is posted on a couple times. Pass down the middle, caught, touchdown Willard. And Kelly picks up the touchdown, 34-7 right now. Ball will be on Tuesday. Have a good night.
All right, we go now to Willard head football coach Andy McFarland. Coach McFarland, thanks for joining us. Oh, I'm sorry, Coach. I've got the hang on here. There we go. I'm sorry I didn't have you on the air. That's my fault.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I've got you. I've got you, Coach. Hey, first off, congratulations on the win. First win of the season. Tell us about the ball game.
It was a great game, and really proud of our guys. We got out to a great start, especially defensively. Our defense played great all night long. We had a lot of guys really stand out in their performance, and we can talk about those guys. But, we've had struggles this year offensively, turning the ball over, and we struggled at times defensively, finishing tackles. And tonight, all of those things look great. And it was overall great performance, something to be really excited about.
Who are some of the young men that really stood out for you tonight?
Well, on the defensive side of the ball, Gunnar Purrier is a linebacker for us. He had both an interception and a fumble recovery tonight. Cade Schertz blocked a field goal attempt, which was awesome. Easton Red had an interception. Will Davis is a young man that's been working hard to earn more minutes. And in the first half, he had a big sack from the nose tackle position. And a whole lot of other guys flying around, making a ton of tackles. Mike Holman was all over the field. Josh Herbert was all over the field. Several tackles for loss in big moments in the game. And just really, really proud of our defensive performance tonight.
Very good, Coach. Come out tonight's game relatively healthy.
Yeah, that part of it thankfully went well for us. You always get into this part of the season, and guys are dealing with bumps and bruises, and everybody's got that stuff going on. But even on, I've not had a lot of seasons where week 3 is hotter than week 1 was. But it's probably 15 degrees warmer tonight than it was 2 weeks ago when we were playing at home against Ozark. And I don't even think we had any cramp issues. So I was really proud of our guys for preparing their bodies, and thankful that we got out pretty unscathed, to my knowledge.
Coach, you go back to that jamboree back on August 22nd to today, September 12th. Where do you feel like the biggest improvement has come from on your team, and where are some areas that you feel like you need to shore up as you head into the bulk of your schedule?
Yeah, I thought we had a great summer, and the Jamboree went well. And we were really excited for week 1 at Ozark here with us. And we played well in that game, but we turned the ball over 6 times. And you eliminate a couple of those, it's an extremely close game. And in the fourth quarter, we went into it down 1 score. And that was after a pretty poor first half performance. So obviously you got to clean that up. Last week, at Glendale, we were just really struggling on both sides of the ball with details, small details that make a big impact. And, we focused on both of those things. And I was extremely proud of our guys this week. Tyler Davis is our quarterback. Tyler threw 3 touchdowns tonight, no interceptions. And that was awesome to see. He did a great job getting the ball around. We have some great athletes out on the edge. Keyshawn Close, had several big catches, including a 30-yard touchdown catch tonight. Then Keyshawn had a huge block down the field, threw a little bubble screen to J.J. Huskisson, and turned into a 74-yard touchdown catch. Extremely athletic play down the sideline. J.J. also had a 7-yard touchdown run in the first quarter. Mike Kelly, we have at tight end. In the fourth quarter, kind of to put the game away, he had a big catch on a 4th and short to move the chains, and immediately followed it with a 5-yard touchdown catch, and that was the last score of the game, and got us to the final score. And so, not turning the ball over on offense and taking care of the details and tackling on defense have been the focus really for the last 2 weeks. And it's always good to see all that hard work come to fruition and result in a win, and really proud of our team tonight.
Outstanding, Coach. Now you've got back-to-back road games coming up. You're at Lebanon and at Carthage. Tell us a little bit about next week and the next 2 weeks and the challenges. And then you've got Neosho at home, who's playing as well as anybody.
Yes. We've been sitting here in the coach's office kind of decompressing after the game. And we always look at the scores, of course. And there's been some surprising scores this year. And many of those included Neosho. And so we've got Lebanon first, and then Carthage, and Neosho's coming up pretty quickly. And so Lebanon and Carthage, while they are a different style offensively, as far as scheme, they're a very similar style offensively, because it's all about being physical and running the ball. And so that is going to give us a lot to prepare for. Lebanon's in that flex bone, and that used to be the thing everywhere, and now it's kind of a change up. You're playing all the spread teams, and then you got to play a flex bone team. You throw Republic into that conversation as well. And both of those teams are extremely well coached and run that offense extremely well. So it gives you a handful. And then Carthage, they've played well all season. And it's going to be a couple of tough road games back to back for sure.
Well, outstanding. Well, Coach, I greatly appreciate you taking time to join us tonight. Congratulations on the win. And we look forward to visiting with you at the Quarterback Club and throughout the year on the Friday Night Live.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You bet. Thanks, Coach McFarland.
Pawn Shop is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and all the area schools, including the Frisco League basketball tournament. Be sure to visit them down by the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. The Bank of Crocker, since 1911, has been in Pulaski County and the surrounding area for many years. They have home loans, auto loans, whatever loans you need. Give them a call. They are member FDIC and the Equal Housing Home Lender.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Ball is snapped, quarterback keeps it to the left, makes a man miss, and he's on the run. 10, 5, and touchdown. Quarterback keeps it to the far side of the field, makes two men miss, has enough for a first down, and he has some room in front of him. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Got a quarterback option. Oh, he breaks a tackle, still on his feet, and touchdown, Tigers. Ball is snap, quarterback keeps it himself, in for the touchdown. Hand off to the left. Makes a couple people miss, makes one more person miss, has some room between him and the end zone, and touchdown. Ball is snap, handed off to the left. Back has some space in front of him, has enough for the first down, and still inbounds, and touchdown. Entrance music.
Be sure to check out the Missouri Sports Network for all your live sports updates throughout the year. Check out the Scoreboard Guy on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, amongst other live sports, including a live post-game football show following every Friday night beginning week 1. And then you can join them, hang out with the coaches Monday nights, Bambinos in Springfield, for the quarterback club. See you this fall.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing we do to keep us focused.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game?
To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health.
Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health.
Find the resources you need to keep your mental health a priority.
Love your mind.
Hand it off to the right side of the field. Running back's got some room in front of him, makes a move, one man miss, another man reaches, touchdown. Ball handed off to the running back, makes his way to the left sideline, breaks a tackle, nobody in front of him, no penalties. 10-5, touchdown. No flags on the play. Touchdown!
Johnson Insurance is your local personal insurance provider in Dixon, Missouri. Has an office right there in downtown Dixon. Been there for many years. She will personally come out, talk to you about your insurance needs. Check her out in Dixon. Pulaski Talks is your local non-biased news source for Pulaski County, whether it be local headlines all the way to the state level. Check them out on YouTube at Pulaski Talks. Tri-Town Sports is your newest youth sports facilitator, having volleyball, basketball, among other sports this year, including flag football. Check them out on Facebook, Tri-Town Sports, Waynesville, St. Robert, Fort Leonard Wood. The Licking Athletic Booster Club would like to wish good luck to the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats this year as they compete in their fall sports and they get ready for the basketball season, again, as they start the year off in the Frisco League Tournament. Good luck, Wildcats, from the Licking Booster Club. Cross Creek Realty is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Crocker Lions, as well as all the other area Frisco League teams in this part of Missouri. Be sure to check him out at Cross Creek Realty for all your home needs, whether it be selling a house or looking for a house. They have homes to sell and homes to buy. Rennie Tire Pro is your local tire shop in the Licking area. Be sure to check them out for whether it be just changing a tire, buying a set of new tires, small auto repair. Check out Rennie Tire in Licking, Missouri. ZCM Timber Harvesting is your local timber harvesting service in this part of Missouri. Give Sarah Martin and the team a call. The Bank of Iberia is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Waynesville and Iberia communities, along with all the other Frisco League teams in the area. Be sure to give them a call. They are a member FDIC, Equal Home Housing Lender, 2 locations, Waynesville and Iberia. Of the Republic Tigers. And hit out deep. That's going to bring in 1. Waynesville. Throw to first. For the first out, the runner is... This is still the bottom of the first if you're just joining us. This is over to third. That's a error on the shortstop. Either way, we would have still had the same count. That's going to be... That's going to get through. That'll bring up... That's a double. That's a triple. Wait. Oh, okay. No, I'm not looking at the wrong one. They had a boo-boo here, but that's our second out. Okay. Puddin' pile. Apologize on that. And the hit out at third. Runner, he will tell you in the 1962 World Series what the winning pitcher's batting average was, but either way, that's This is hit out to the outfielder over the head. Runners will score. They'll bring in at least one, bring in two. And that is a softball, but still in the football mode here. That is deep. That might be over the fence. That is off the fence. Hits the top. And this is going to drop again. That's going to find a hole. That'll tie this game up at 6 apiece. And the bunt advances the runner. She is safe. And that is it. The Tigers win the game. That is the ball game. Waynesville Tigers with the victory on this, coming out. Walk off.
Dad, can I push 7?
Have a good night. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us. We will see you Thursday for Tiger football. And we are here with Coach Maubach and Kendall Cobb. Always got to know the players, remember that? All right, but first, Coach Maubach here. Good victory on that against a very tough, Tigers team. Almost, really, if you didn't know the difference, you couldn't tell the difference in the two teams. But the Orange Tigers came out ahead, which was the right Tigers this time, and it was a battle there. Early scoring. Republic came out, tied the game, but then it took another 6 innings before the last run came in. Can you kind of talk about the second half of that, the defensive part? Because it was more of a pitcher's game for most of it than it was a hitter's game.
It was definitely a pitcher's game. And Republic, I mean, give them credit. They've got strong, solid hitters. They had some big hits, and we had better plays in the outfield by my center fielder, Alexis Nenadich, and left fielder, Ruby Hisatake. They were both solid in the outfield, and our pitcher, Abby Nicole, came in and executed and did her job the way she was supposed to.
All right, and then good hitting all around. I mean, seems like the whole team contributed at some point during that game.
They absolutely did. We needed to string some hits. We needed to get runners on base, string the hits, and execute. And I think at the end of the game, 9th inning, we did just that.
All right, and then coming in towards the end of the game, a couple times you had a chance with runners on in the 7th and the 8th, but then the 9th inning there, was that kind of the plan to get the runner on? And because it looked like the plan was to bunt the runner and get that extra base, but it happened to turn out where the ball got away a little bit.
Absolutely. And I mean, original plan is when you've got speed with Ruby and Alexis coming up in the hole, and you've got Kendall batting in the 2 spot, she'll hit the ball, she'll bunt the ball. Getting one of those 2 runners on base, we can move 1 base at a time, and we're set in scoring position for Riley or Reagan when they get up to bat. The original plan was to get Ruby on, get Alexis on, Kendall bunt them around, and have Riley come in and get a solid contact hit. Cards weren't in our favor on that play. Ruby made the first out of the inning. Alexis got on base, and Kendall was told to bunt the ball. She executed it, and we took advantage of an error that they made.
All right, and Kendall, was that were you on the same plan as they were there at the end when, a couple outs basically, and really the bunt would have made the difference? Because essentially you would have had 1 out to play with if it would have worked to plan, where it would have been a tag out on the bunt. But so how was your feelings going through at the end of that when you bunted it and things worked out the way they did?
Well, going into it, I was very anxious, knowing the fact that they beat Republic. It was a tight game. We fought really hard. We wanted that win more than anything. And my at-bat before, I had struck out with 2 outs, and I wasn't happy, but I knew that at the end I wanted that win for my team more than anything. And I don't like when Coach makes me bunt, because I always tell her I want to get a hit, but I obviously had to do what she told me to, and it worked out just like she wanted it to. So in the end, I was really happy with it, and I could not be more excited that we beat Republic the way we did, and we came out with that good of a win.
Okay. All right, Coach. Congratulations and good luck. You'll be on the road against
Willard
another
on Thursday.
Tigers team. So,
Yep, Willard
all
on
right.
Thursday.
Good luck at Willard.
Thank
First and second, one out. That girl, that's trouble. That's down on the line. That's got to be fair. That is fair.
That's going to bring in one.
Should be a triple. I bet she goes. She might go, yep. There it is. Triple driving in two.
That is a double RBI for a triple here.
That's
no matter what you do.
Yep. I would totally. That's going to spin back. Oh, good
That's
effort.
going to be a drop.
Yep. Good effort.
It is fair. That's going to be an error on
I would.
both of these runners and possibly a home run.
Let's say.
Parkview's playing close here. That's
Going to spin. Yep, use that speed. She's safe.
Yep. For the single and the RBI.
And the pitch. Oh, there's that bunt.
There's
She
a
got
bunt.
it.
Opposite
She got
side.
it.
That is
Yeah,
a
let's
first.
go. Oh, let's keep going. Keep going. There's a run.
Safe at first. Safe at second.
That's
and
basically
the heavy brush, brushes that goes across.
Sweeps the turf bugs. Oh, that's hit deep.
And that's going to fall.
Overhead.
That's going to be a double.
She's probably going to get a triple out of that. She's got some
and softball.
There you go. I got the tag at three.
And that's another deep ball. That's run number 7 here.
Definitely get inside the park on this one. Yeah, there she goes.
That is an inside the park home run. I could really just.
Yeah, that's done.
And that
she's got a good jump on. Oh,
that's
see that
fair.
Kick off. Yeah.
That is fair. That's going to bring in second and third with 9 on the board.
There you go. That a girl. That's down the line. That's scoring 2.
That's going to bring in 1.
There you go, Taylor. She might get a triple out of this.
And 2.
Good boy.
And that's a walk.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And this is coming in. That is run number 12. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There you go. Good hit.
We're just going to call that 12, I guess.
Oh, got by the left fielder.
And
13. Going round second. She should hold up at third. Yep. And that's all you can ask for. So number 15, Annie Call. I mean,
and that's going to get through the hands. That will bring in 14.
Riley's probably going to keep going. She likes to use her
That's enough.
Ah, while you're bunting.
And I think she's going to be safe. Tigers are going to have to protect that home plate.
Yeah. There's their run.
And that's going to bring in 1.
Yep, so there's their run. So we will be playing the bottom of the third no matter what.
Off that last walk. Now Hisataki, she has struck out twice, so
and there's your ball game. That should be it.
See you later. Central is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports for a couple of years now. Be sure to reach out to them on Facebook or give them a call for all your glass needs, whether it be windshields in cars or doors for your home. Auto Glass Central can help. Home Plate Grill in Dixon, Missouri is a proud sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports and a great place to eat. Grab a burger, grab some waffle fries. They have some of the best food in Pulaski County, located downtown Dixon. The Plato Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Plato Eagles again this year, especially in the Frisco League tournament, during the basketball season, and during the spring. Be sure to check them out, Plato Athletic Booster Club, on Facebook to become a member. Roscoe's Ice Cream Truck in Iberia, Missouri is a supporter of the Iberia Rangers and Allen Hilliard Sports again this season. When you see them, be sure to stop by, grab a sweet treat in Iberia. Thank you from Allen Hilliard Sports. This week, the Waynesville Lady Tigers had 2 sweeps It's actually week 4, by the way, but we'll just kind of count this as the Waynesville Lady Tigers, our first 2 broadcasts of the year, sweeping the Parkview Lady Vikings along with the Hillcrest Lady Hornets this week. So congratulations to both Lady Tigers teams on their victories here. Dog Patch on Highway 28 is your local gas station for all your small grocery needs. Also, your Hunt's Brothers pizza provider, making it fresh in the store and keeping it warm under the lights for you. Multi flavors to choose from. You get 3 for $30. Also, all your snacks, chips, whatever you need, down to your beverages and down to your sweet snacks. Check out Dog Patch. The Dixon School District has been a sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports for many years now and continues to provide sponsorship. They have 3 state-of-the-art schools, including a high school, middle school, and an elementary school, all in Dixon, Missouri, serving the Dixon and St. Robert area children. Be sure to check them out at their new admin building on the corner downtown, just off of Main Street, the Dixon School District, Dixon, Missouri. Bank of Pulaski County, with 2 convenient locations in Waynesville and St. Robert, Missouri, is a proud supporter of the Waynesville Tigers and Lady Tigers athletics, including all their sports and activities. Security Bank is a member FDIC equal housing home lender. They can provide home loans, auto loans, whatever type of loan you need, and whatever support you need, give Security Bank a call or visit them in Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Dip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging on till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star and this life gon' live.